Cal from Cal's Crafts. Welcome back if you've been before, and hi if this is your first time. Welcome. I have my candle lit for anybody that needs thoughts or positivity, and it's my vanilla and honey one that I had off my dad. We are still working on Let the Good Times Roll by Mandy Manzano from Diamond Art Club, and we're over here where that swirl is there. That's that swirl there that we're working on. Hang on, let's just move you like that. Right, so how's everybody else's week's going? Oh gosh, I have got my butterfly, shiny shutter butterfly thing. And I've got my pens off I had off my friends. So let's get, can you see? Yeah. Got my phone plugged in to charge. Just move that out of the way. Not sure if it should be there or there, but or should it be there? It should be there. Right. That one moved. So it is, what's the time? 10 to 9 at night on a Saturday. I know, but I've got to stay up late tonight because Millie has started her new job. She's working in the next town over, behind the bar. Well, I think behind the bar. She's got to be supervised because she's only 17, although she's 18 this year. So she started at 6:30. This bar opened for the first time yesterday, last night. So it's got a band on tonight, I think. So I don't know how she's going to cope. So I'm worried sick, but you know, my baby out with drunks. So I have warned her. Hang on. Sorry about that. That was my son, so I had to speak to him because he doesn't ring me very often. Anyway, I was saying about Millie. Yeah, so I have warned her that people might be a bit rude to her, might be a bit suggestive to her, and stuff like that. So I said, any worries, you go to your boss. If you're not sure about a drink that they ask for, ask somebody. I said, don't be afraid to speak up. So she got there at 6:30 and it's now just gone 9 o'clock. So I haven't had a phone call come and get me yet, Mum, but if it gets really busy, she'll either love it or hate it. I'm hoping she's like me and would love it. So that was her brother on the phone. So he said, can you please text me to let me know she's all right when she gets back. Not that he can do a lot, but it's nearly 5 hours away. So he's got himself a part-time job working, I think, with chickens or something. Doing all load of paperwork and, no, I don't know, load of that, monitoring them and something. I said, no matter what it is, if it's money, so, because he needs something. Oh, hang on. Sorry, that was Millie. She's getting a bit stressed. It's got a bit busy, but the band has started up and it freaked her out how loud it was. I forgot to warn her. I should have warned her and I forgot. So she was a bit upset, but she says she's really enjoying it. But she's just the vibration through the floor and how loud it is. So I'll give her a few coping techniques. So we'll see. Oh, I hope she sticks with it because she sounds so excited, and she was telling me about some of the people that she served, and she's had her first £1 tip, and an old man gave her a daffodil. I don't know. See, this is my life. It never ends, never stops the worry, does it? Anyway, yeah, so that's Millie. So I've got to stay awake till 1. Yes, if she finishes then, or whether she comes home before, we'll see. Anyway, what else has been happening? I went up the Ealing Valley for my father-in-law's birthday last Sunday. That was nice. We were up there about an hour and a half. The dog's not speaking to me then because I said she couldn't come. Went up there, found she could have come. So yeah, so I had that treatment big time. So I said next time we go up there I will be taking the dog. But it was nice up there. They do Sunday meals, but we just had cake and tea or coffee. But they only do percolated coffee, which was all right. Sorry, cafetiere coffee, not percolated, which was all right. I can't even remember what cake I had. No, can't remember. So we will go because it is literally in the middle of nowhere in the Elan Valley. So on these windy roads. So that was Sunday. What else have we done? I've had my boiler serviced. It took him about 10 minutes. Gas boiler, just make sure that's no leaks or anything. Still waiting for the part for the water leak on the condenser on it, but he said that will be when it be because it's not urgent. Millie went to the pictures last night. She went to see Batman last night and she said it was really good than the new Batman. So I said, oh, I want to see that now. I don't want to go to the cinema. I'll wait till it comes out on video or whatever channel it comes out on. I said, I'm patient, I'll wait. But she said it was really good. She went, her and her friend Hannah went, and Hannah's mum paid for it because Hannah comes here a lot. So she said to say thank you. She took Millie to the pictures, dropped them off, paid for them and picked them up. So she only needed money for a drink and some sweeties, as they say. So you can't go to the cinema and not have a drink, and I think she had a slushie and some sweets or something. So she didn't get back till about 10:30 last night. So she's going to be knackered tomorrow. But she's going to see her boyfriend tomorrow. So I'm taking her to see her boyfriend in Target tomorrow. Dropping her off at 11 and I pick her back up at 6. So I can get back on my live. What's that up there? I don't know. In time. So yeah. The wind here is really bad, the wind and rain. I'm not looking forward to driving down to Bill's to pick Mill up in this. But hopefully the roads will be quiet by then anyway, so I'll take my driving licence with me just in case PC Prod decides to pull me over at that time of night. Grant and Jess went to a craft fair today. Where did they go? Well, Abergavenny. I had a bit of a father-daughter day, which was nice for him. I had Millie come with me to do the week's shopping. Oh. I just seem to have been on the go all day today. I'm still chasing my tail, as they say, but it doesn't matter. I've got a bloke coming to check for asbestos apparently. Now we've been checked by the old housing association, but because we've been taken over, the new housing association want to check for asbestos because we're supposed to be having a new kitchen, as you know. Well, it's looking like it might be having it in April. So we've got to have it surveyed for asbestos first. So I said, yeah, fine. So they're coming Tuesday between the hours of 11 and 1, was it? Or was it 11 and 2? I don't know. I said, I'll be here. I don't go anywhere. So that's fine by me. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure we've, yes, I'm sure we've had surveys for that before. But it all blends into one, doesn't it? Lily's birthday is going to be on Thursday. She's going to be 7, bless her. She's not too good today. She's been a bit sick today. So I think her ear infection's coming back again. She suffers terrible with the one ear. So I'm going to put some stuff in it later for her. Oops. But she's tucked in with her dada in the front room at the moment. They're both on the settee, coached up. Just listening out then, I thought I heard them. Me and Mel watched the new Kingsman. That was quite good. If you haven't seen them, the 2 Kingsmans that are already out, I watched them last week, was it? And they were really good. I really enjoyed them. They're quite funny in places, but the one that's just come out is like a prequel, is it? From how it started, how the Kingsman started. And it's more of a proper film rather than a comedy, cam drop film, action, whatever. But it was really good. I really enjoyed it. But Millie warned me before I watched it that it's, you know, it's totally different to the other 2. So I went in with open eyes, as they say, and I enjoyed it. We watched it in 2 parts over 2 days. So it was nice though. I did watch as well Hawkeye. The series, was it 5 episodes? And I quite enjoyed that. The first episode was a bit slow going, and I thought, oh, I don't know. But then I kept watching it. I have it on sort of while I'm sewing and cutting up and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, I'll watch that. I quite enjoyed it. I think because it doesn't matter if I don't really listen, if you know what I mean. It wasn't important if I missed it or whatever. But very often I just sit in quiet ear. I don't have anything on. I just work in silence, as Grant says. He says, why don't you put something on? I said, I don't think. I said, I just get started on something. I said, and then that's it. And I said, because I'm up, down, up, down, up, down all the time, I can't settle watching anything. Because like I have the washing on, then I get up to take the wash and put it in the dryer, put another load of washing in. Then I sit down, do a bit, then the dryer's finished, get up, put that on. Then the washing up needs doing, so you get back up and do that. Or somebody calls, or something needs to be done with my sister or my dad or my mum or the kids or Grant. So I'm constantly up and down, up and down, up and down. I think that's probably why I don't watch it, put anything on. I said, because I just can't really settle. I really need to get some wireless ear pods or something. And I said that's on the bottom of the list at the moment. I need to, the little bit of profit I made, that needs to go back into buying some material. So I need to get some more bits of material and some more zips and things. The trouble is when you're self-employed, you have to use what profits you make to go and buy your goods. Excuse me. So it's like, but I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it, I must admit. And I enjoyed that we got these little boxes. They went out for the first time this week. And it was nice filming them being filled and whatever. But as I say, I made the round 12-inch round flat bag with one drawstring pull on it, but I didn't like it. Don't like it like that. And I need to find some shiny cord as well. I can't find any that I want. I know my local store does it, so I'm going to see if she'll give me a discount if I buy a lot off her, because I've had it for the fabric drawstring bags I did, but I'd like them for these flat round ones because I think they'd pull easier. But I want to make some more of those if I can get that, because I did enjoy making them, but it was hit and miss, and I did do a few mistakes, but that's how you learn, isn't it? Putting patterns upside down and back to front and all stuff like that. I put some new bags up today on my Etsy shop if you want to go over and have a look. I did the Marauders map. I only had a bit of that material, so I made one out of that, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So I said to Grant, I'm going to have to hunt for some more of that. And I also did some dog paw print bags as well. Oh God, I love that. I love that material, so I want to get some more of that because I absolutely loved that one. But yeah, I'm starting to relax a bit in my sewing and enjoy the process of trying to work out how to find the measurements out of on a round article, and how much drawstring and how much the little pieces of material that you need to go round on a circle, and you know, finding my feet and easier ways of doing stuff. And but I'm getting there and I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I borrowed Grant's hand flinch yesterday because he's got carpal tunnel. Well, he did have it severely in both, but he's only got it bad in one now, because since he cut his hand off, it cut part of the carpal tunnel thing, whatever it is, nerve, so he doesn't get it in the one hand. And so he let me borrow him last night because my hands keep going to sleep all the time, no matter what position I sleep in. So and my fingers are so painful. Oh my god, the bones are horrendous. But it's just, I said I got that all day, all night. I said, but when they go numb on top, oh, it's horrible, horrible feeling. So I wore his splints last night. So I had to take my watch and stuff off. It didn't help with the pain, but I didn't have any numbness last night that I know of anyway. So I'm going to wear him again tonight, and then shall get myself, well, I'll get him a new one because he only needs the one now, so I'll just get the other one that he needs, and I'll use these if it helps. But I said to Grant, I'm going to email the doctors on Monday and ask to be seen, because I said the pain is horrific, and like pain's always worse at night. And I said, with everything else that's going on, I really don't want it in my hand because I use my hands. But I did use machines that vibrated, and it was very, very physical, like this with your hands, like 700 to 800 times an hour. You'd be putting things on and off these vibrating machines and stuff. So I know my hands have been worked hard. So I said I need to get them tested to see whether it is carpal tunnel or not, or if it's something else that's going on, because we all need our hands. We does. Oh, I'm sat here now doing this, and all I can think of in the back of my head is hoping my little girl's all right. I hope I've talked her up enough to be able to cope with everything I said, you know, put in place. But I mean, worst case scenario, she phones, can't cope, I go and get her. But it's one job that would set her up. You know, if she went to uni, as I said before, she'd be able to do anything, you know. And I think she'd love it because, you know, she's got that barrier of the bar between them. So, you know, oh, I don't know. Do you ever stop worrying about your kids, and that would be upside down, so it'd be that way. I've got my canvas upside down, so I've got to remember that when I've got arrows and things, that I turn the pot the same way as the canvas is facing. Otherwise I will put, like that one is that way, so I've got to turn it that way to make sure that it matches up with the ones that are there, because otherwise mistakes happen, and I have made many mistakes. Oh, I can't grip them. Many mistakes by having not turning the pot the same way. Right, is there any others of that one? Nope, there's one orange one up there with an arrow facing towards me, so it would be facing upwards on there, which is that one. Yep. A few, look, static have gone into the lid, which is handy for me because I can just pick one out like that. Here's the pistol and a squeezy. So I want one with a dot in it. So even when I stop talking to you lot, I will be carrying on with this, I think. I don't think I'm going to do any cutting out tonight because my eyes are a bit tired. And that's when mistakes happen, innit? And I'll have to wait for this to be rendered and uploaded then, and all the gump and stuff put on it. Oh, I did my first TikTok live this week. I did one Wednesday afternoon. And it was lovely because Yvonne came on, Ginger came on, Heather, Jen, Crazy Cats came on. So I had a few that come on my YouTube that came on the Wednesday afternoon one. Because I just did it because I was on my own. I was fed up, you know, just thought, oh, we'll give it a try. So I was on for about an hour. And then I did one last night as well. Because Grant has fallen asleep on the settee. Millie had gone to the cinema. Jess was, always in her room. So I thought, right, I had to iron some the things, bags, ready for it all to be fixed together and sewn. So I did it on a TikTok live and it was brilliant. And again, the girls came in. So there's only 4 in. People came in and out, but it was nice. I could, and on TikTok you can have music, so I had Google playing 80 sounds. So it was a good old laugh. But yeah, I quite enjoy TikTok because I can upload something to that and upload to Instagram at the same time. But I can now watch Instagram. And they're only like 3 minutes long maximum, the videos. So it's quite nice. You just go on, catch up, that's it, and come back off. Grant, yesterday, actually joined TikTok. It's so funny. The girls were like, Dad, do you know what you do? And he went, nope. So they had to help him. Oh, excuse me. So he put a few things up. So if you're on TikTok, can you please give him a follow? It's Twisted Acorn. And you'll know his stuff because it's carved stuff on it. Where's the little bullet thing? Yeah. But I said to him, you're going to have to do it because they say if you want to sell stuff, TikTok is the platform that you've got to go on as well. So I'm trying Instagram platform, YouTube platform, Facebook platform. I'm just trying every angle. I'm working like up until 10:30, 11 o'clock every night on it, on the different things, trying to get the word out about what I do. You know, so as I said to Grant, it isn't for the will of trying anyway, to get my bags out there and my cover minders. So Grant says, oh, you can't be working from the time you get up in the morning till bloody 10:30, 11 o'clock at night. And I said, well, I'm not sleeping anyway, so I might as well be working. You know. I'm trying to find out how to do things as well, you know, because I am slow at working things out and where to find things, and you know, I have to finish doing all my tax things. I think I'm up to, what did I say I was up to? Was it October? So I got December. I think I've got December, January, February, or have I got November as well? November, December, January, February, March. I don't know. I've got a couple, for about 3 or 4 months, I'm sure of it, that I've got to do the paperwork for, the accounts for. I've got it all there ready. I've just got to write it all down and work it all out and work out what I've used for materials, what's been used for postage, blah-de-blah-de-blah. So, you know, so that's exciting, right? Some ends, but I'm learning. I think I'm going to have to get a new arm as well for me phone to sit in because it's not bending and holding. It's doing that thing again. You know where you look at it and it starts moving down. Grant had to fix it for me because he's a bit stronger to stop it moving. But it's not very flexible on this arm. It's doesn't move around that much. So I think I'm going to have to get a different type. I like the fixture and it that it's sturdy more than my other one that I broke. Because that just literally had a little clamp thing that fell off. But this one you do screw to the table. But I need to go on and have a look at them. I need to go and find some, what did girl say it was called last night? Adhesive stickers for quilting rulers, is it? No, I can't remember what it's called now. Got to, because my rulers when I'm cutting they move around. I've got some stickers on some of them, but I need to get some more to stop them moving around when I'm cutting, because I haven't got the strength in my hands to always hold it if it's a big piece that I'm cutting. So the ones that have got that on are a lot easier to push, to hold in place, because they've got like the adhesive, well, it's not adhesive, it's non-slip, that's the word, non-slip stuff on it, isn't it? So yeah, so I've got to research that as well. So I've got a list on a piece of paper of all the things that I need to research and do and stuff. But I've got everything filed into each month, so I've done that. And I do that every month anyway, all the receipts that come in. I do need to get a USB to take off all the invoices that have come through emails and stuff. So I'm not going to print all them out, because it's going to cost a fortune in ink. So I thought if I got a USB and then transferred it all onto the USB, and then put the USB in the file with the year's paperwork and stuff in, and invoices and stuff and receipts, and then take it off my computer, because my computer's telling me it's full, his memory's getting full because there's so many on there. And go from there. So what you all up to this week? Anything much? As I say, I'm going to be making again, and appointments galore this weekend, next week. Told you I've got my pre-op a week Tuesday, so get that out of the way, and then hopefully find out when the operation's going to be, so I can get things sorted. Ooh. Heard a guitar going flying. Well, somebody knocking against it. So I think that's it. That's me done. As I say, I live quite a boring life, don't I? I know I've still got that Rhode Diamond painting to show you as well. I was going to try and film it this week, but I've been working so hard with the shop. It's just like, that's a different coloured one. Put it over there. I haven't got round to it, but I love chatting to you a lot, so I'm going to let you all go. It's probably about 20 minutes on there or something like that, is there? Or maybe 30 at a push. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Look after yourselves. Take care. Thank you for popping in. All the comments down below, please, because you know I love reading your comments. It means the world to me. And I'll let you know how Millie gets on tomorrow night in my live if you join me. So take care. Stay safe, everybody. Love you all.